Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Now, of course you all know what video this is. We've been waiting since May to make this video. This is, of course, the first 18-19 new season preview, and it's been brought to you right now on the A.J.T YouTube channel. Now, this is special, man. You know what I mean? The first preview. Let's hope it doesn't go down the same as the last one last year at the start of the season, when Borough went to Wolves and got beat 1-0. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope that we have a slightly different outcome. Now, you know, tomorrow's game, it ain't going to be easy. We all know this. Millwall away. Of course, you all know I went there last season. And, you know, I think, it's 16th of December it was when we played them. Went down there. First time to Millwall ever in my life. And do you know what it is? In terms of the game, they battered us, man. Like, they tortured us, and, you know, Millwall shocked me that, you know what I mean? Millwall really did, because I didn't have Millwall to finish where to finish last season. And I look at them this season, I think, well, what they've done is, I know they brought Ben Amos in on loan, and a few other players here and there, but apart from him, really, Ben Amos, you look at their team and you think, well, it's pretty much the same as last season. Of course, they've got the captain there, Morrison. Lee Gregory's a fantastic player. George Saville's there as well. And that's just to name a few. So these have got a decent team. Jeb Wallace as well. These have got some key players in their team to watch out for. And of course, when you look at their strike force alone, you know what I mean? Lee Gregory, Steve Morrison. Now, Steve Morrison's been there years. You know what I mean? He's a proper Millwall lad, him. And he likes to bully the back four. He will push up against you. You know what I mean? If the ball's in the air, he's going to challenge all day for it. And there's Lee Gregory. You know what I mean? See if Steve Morrison play him in, he's bound to finish one-on-ones, no problem. So these are a massive threat tomorrow, and I think it's probably our best. I think it's probably best suited that we get these first, because you look at Millwall. I wouldn't want to play these midway through the season again, because I know of their ability. You know what I mean? We've seen it last season. Yeah, okay, Borough beat them in the reverse fixture down at the Riverside last season. That may have been home advantage or whatever, but away from home, these are very, very good. You know what I mean? And especially their fans, who I think, with the whole fans, listen man, if you've never been to Millwall before, it's kind of hard to explain what the atmosphere is like, because their whole three stands that they've got to obviously, Millwall, which is full of home fans, they sort of just roar on their home team, and you can almost feel like the intimidation from the away stand. And when you stand there, you kind of look around and you think to yourself, like, bloody hell, you know what I mean? This is quite a place to go into football at. So tomorrow, I'm not expecting it to be an easy game at all. Hopefully no trouble. You know what I mean? That's the last thing I want to see is any trouble. But, I am hoping for a good game. I'm hoping that Borough get a win. Now, we have seen our 5 or 6 players that played against Aston Villa last season, obviously in second legs of the playoffs, won't be featuring tomorrow. So it might be a team that we're not really expecting to see. Will they do the job for us? Can I put off the performance that we need? Can I get Borough the first 3 points of the season on the board? Well, that's the thing we have to wait and see for, but it's going to be tough. There's absolutely no question. It's going to be a really, really hard game. You look at Millwall's whole setup. Neil Harris, ex-striker, and he's got them playing the way he wants them to play. And I just know that tomorrow, we can't go there expecting me personally, I'm not going there expecting Borough to turn these over easily. I think if we get a result, and that's a cracking result down at Millwall, first game of the season, last game of the season, midpoint through the season, no matter whereabouts it is, if you can get a result in Millwall, if these lads have the season that they had last season, and this is going to be a fantastic point, or 3 points. But if I'm honest with you right now, I would take a point tomorrow, because I think a point on the road, first game of the season, I'd take it, you know what I mean? As long as we don't get a defeat going to Tuesday night, I would take it. So it's going to be tough, you know what I mean? Absolutely no doubts about it. And after they beat us last season, I think they went on like a 15 or 16 game unbeaten run. So it showed you what it meant to beat Middlesbrough to them last season. And don't get me wrong, I mean, Middlesbrough have been tipped to win the league, and you know what I mean? And I'm not just saying that as a Borough fan. I've seen that all over, man. So I say, if you don't believe me, just go and have a look on the internet. I've seen that. Now, if their players know this, after they beat us 2-1 at their place last season, imagine if they beat us again. Will they then go on another unbeaten run? Who knows? All I know is that tomorrow it won't be easy for us. I heard that we haven't even sold out for the game, so that's a bit. The fact that we haven't sold out was very, very disappointing. Considering that last season was sold out, I'm pretty sure they took about 950 to 1,000. I know the top allocation, obviously, because there's 2 stands inside the away, and I know all we got allocated was just obviously the top stand of it, or should I say top tier. We sorted that out. This season we haven't even done that, so that's a really disappointing thing to see. I know you can pay on the door at the game, but again, It's very, very disappointing. In terms of my team for this game, hearing that certain players are going to be out, I've kind of had to try and sort of make up my best 11 that I could possibly make. Will we see any more faces come in? Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to see some faces come in. Oh, as we all know, I mean, Paddy McNair isn't fit, so he won't be playing tomorrow. Traore's still got a shoulder injury, so he's a doubt. We need to start the likes of Martin Braithwaite, with him potentially going away again. We've seen a Britson Bolonga. I think Burnley are willing to pay between 15 and 20 million, and I think it was West Brom that were willing to pay 20 million for him. So is that going to be in the back of his mind? Is he going to give us it all, or is he going to actually play for a move away, where they actually do something? We don't know this, but you know what I mean. These things all go through your head as obviously, you know, as a football fan. But I'll go for my team anyway. And I'll have to change some of it right now because, of course, as you guys know, I've just told you about the doubts. So in goal, it's going to be Dan Randolph always. I know we got that Andy Lanigan yesterday. He came in from a free agent from Leeds. And I've seen a few things on him saying that, you know what I mean, that he's very good and whatnot. I'm not going to judge him before I've seen him play. You know what I mean? I've never seen a guy play a handful of games. So until I've seen him play a handful of games, that's if he gets the game time, then I'll judge him. But right now, I know nothing about the goalkeepers who swapped with Middlesbrough. The back four is going to be Ryan Shotton, Aidan Flint, Ben Gibson and George Friend. I'm hoping that's the back four that starts because, in my opinion, that is the strongest back four at the minute we have at the club. I'm sure that, you know, I've made my views very, very clear on defence-wise. I said, you know, right back needs to be replaced, left back needs to be replaced. But so far, that is it. You know, I went for a diamond in midfield, so I put Stewie down on right mid. Can he play there? Can he not? But who else can play there if Traore is injured? Out on the left, it has to be Harry Chapman. For me, the guy's been unbelievable in pre-season. He has got a squad number as well, so he will be involved in the team. But that guy, for me, has to play. At the CDM sort of role, or defensive midfielder, it wasn't Paddy McNair, but with him being a doubt, it'll either be the likes of Adam Clayton or Grant Ledbetter, either or. And the number 10, just sitting in front of the two strikers, I would love to see Martin Braithwaite there, I really would, but if he's going to get a move away as well, we don't know. But so far, so good. We don't know if he's going, don't know if he's staying, so he'll be in my team. And the two up top, the only two strikers that we've got at the minute, really, is Ashley Fletcher and Britt Bolonga. That's my team. Will it be? Let's say, man, will it be good enough to beat Millwall tomorrow? We have no idea. Do you know what I mean? Depends on Borough turns up, and it also depends on what Millwall turns up. So you know, it won't be easy. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a tough test. But you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean, man. I always believe in the Borough, man. I believe we can pull through. I was hoping that we have a really good season this season because, as we know, last season, yeah, okay, I know Borough went to the playoffs, but it wasn't all smiles all around by the end of it, was it? So hopefully this season we can do some, you know what I mean, hopefully this season we can do some head turning and hopefully get up there. That's been the preview, the first preview of the 18-19 Championship footballing season. Millwall versus Middlesbrough. My score prediction for you is, it's hard this one because my heart's saying 2-1 Borough, but my head's saying 1-1. I'm going to stick with my Borough 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 Borough tomorrow. Let me know what your score prediction is down below as well. Check out all my social medias in the link inside the description. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for the vlog of Millwall versus Middlesbrough. Until then, take care, and up the Borough.